There really is a sense of societal chaos. You have brought up immigration a couple of times, and quite rightfully, because it stands in for so much of what's going wrong with what we're talking about. Right off the bat, when a country announces, we don't have borders and we don't have an immigration policy, and we're going to lie about it, all these things that are going on, it so undermines the entire premise of what a nation state is.
Yeah, and I just think back to the State of the Union where President Biden decided to say that he's done a great job with the border. I found that the most baffling part of the entire thing, that he not only brought up the border when it's in such disarray, and that's agreed upon, it is a crisis, an open border, chaos and unrest, and it's pretty out of control. He brought it up and said that he's been doing a good job.
Well, we are in an era of bold-faced lying from the very, very top. We've gone past the point of we know they're lying to the point where they know we know they're lying, and they're announcing their lack of concern about our knowing it. I mean, we can't even agree on fundamental ways of running a society.
And that's the problem too. We already have a crisis of national identity where we can't agree on those things. We can't agree on what our national identity should be. Now, we obviously have our own thoughts on that, and we can look to history. I think that's the most troubling thing, that beyond that, even just with some of the messaging around Israel from the media, again, part of the problem where everyone can have their own truth, people are allowed to just make all sorts of claims and no repercussions.